Okay.
and I would re-rent it. Now, the reason for the exception would be mercy and compassion for her situation. And it sounds like she's got a valid bad situation. It doesn't sound like she was just impulsive. It sounds like that her kids need her because her ex is in trouble, health-wise, and that came up, that's information she didn't have when she signed. And so, even though she's not smart enough to say it this way, I think she's asking for mercy.
Yes, I think so too. And I just didn't know how, I'm thinking I've already put the property already,
I would try to lease it as fast as possible, and
Right.
I would refund her any money it doesn't cost you.
Okay.
So if you could get it rented in 2 weeks, it costs you 2 weeks, right?
Okay.
And you could give her her deposit back in 2 weeks back.
All right.
But I would do something like that for her. At least you break even. If you feel like her story is good and you want to extend mercy to her.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
But I want to know that the story is good. And if it is, I'm not trying to profit from her struggles. But I don't mind profiting from someone's stupid impulses.
Yeah, and that's what
I just sort of kind of like, dude, I changed my mind, dude. I'm keeping your freaking money.
Yeah, I don't like to be that way. All right. Well, thank you very much. That was very helpful.
Thank you. Thanks for the call. Open phones at 888-825-5225. And people do that today. Somewhere along the line, we quit training people that your word matters. That, your handshake should be good, and you should stick with the contract that you signed. And that the things you represented in the contract should be true. I've signed contracts that people lied to get us into the deal. And then I had to break the contract on the basis that what they told us was not true. And I had to get into a whole mess around that and all this stuff. It was so that's not just breaking. Right? That's pulling away from the deal because you were given bad information going to the deal. But other times you're just getting a personal situation that you need someone to extend mercy to you. And I've had people let me out of deals that I legitimately didn't have an out, morally or legally, but I just went in and fell on the floor in front of their desk and whined and said, please let me go, let your people go. And people have been kind to me at times when I've made a mess. And so I try to extend that to someone, but people who just willy-nilly sign a lease and they just want to walk off and this lease doesn't mean anything, why get my money? Yeah, because I'm there to teach them a life lesson. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Financial Peace University has helped millions of families just like yours kick debt out of their lives and start building wealth. These folks got sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck and decided to do something about it. Now it's your turn. Make this the year you change direction of your family's future forever. I'm talking about a real life change, a family tree change. All you need is a plan. Financial Peace University is that plan. There are thousands of classes starting all around the country right now. No matter how much debt you're facing, you can take control of your money. This is the year to do it. Don't let 2014 slip by without learning how to handle money and turning things around. Financial Peace University will show you how to get from where you are to where you've always dreamed you could be. It's a step-by-step plan to get you there. Don't settle for life as usual. Find a class starting near you. Take control of your money and change things for your family. Go to DaveRamsey.com/FPU. That's DaveRamsey.com/FPU.
This is the Tri-States News Leader. WGEN News Talk 105.
Good afternoon once again, everyone. I'm Leslie Dennis with this WGEN News Update. The governor took time Sunday to do some bragging about his latest shift in manufacturing. Dave Dahl has the story.
The Defense Department is putting $70 million into the public-private partnership known as UI Labs. Governor Pat Quinn says this helps make Illinois a leader.
Working together for the common good, and we understand that manufacturing creates not only a lot of good jobs that pay well, but it creates a lot of supply and contracting jobs. So we really are in the forefront of manufacturing in our country. We want to make sure that we show the whole world how to do digital manufacturing.
Quinn U.S. Senator Dick Durbin are quick to say it wasn't a partisan deal. Durbin says Illinois was pressed to exceed the requirements. It will not be a close call. In the Illinois Capitol, this is Dave Dahl.
The Illinois chapter of Mothers Against Drunk Driving is okay with letting four-time DUI offenders drive legally. Jim Anderson explains.
A bill in Springfield would allow this 5 years after the offender gets out of prison and with restrictions, such as with a breath alcohol ignition lock and limits such as driving only to and from work. Mann says the restrictions are better than someone driving with no license and no restrictions. Secretary of State Jesse White disagrees.
We can't always sing out of the same hymn book, but when it comes to helping make the roads of Illinois the safest, we agree on that. But when it comes to extending an opportunity for a person to continue to drive after 4 DUIs, I think that's a wee bit much.
Current law allows a restricted license after 3 DUIs. The bill is advanced out of an Illinois Senate committee. This is Jim Anderson.
Missouri Republicans have been warned by party leaders they better get together if they want to accomplish their goals in this year's elections. Bob Priddy has more.
Republicans hope to hang on to their veto overriding power in both houses of the legislature this year, and they hope their portrayal of the Affordable Care Act as a disaster propels them to control the United States Senate. They already control the House. But Missouri's newest Congressman, Jason Smith of Salem, says the mainline ultra-conservative split has to end.
If we're fighting each other, we will never be successful.
Oh, let's see here.